I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time,
You know, I used to fucking hate this remix, but, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, learning to appreciate Snake Eater more. I was always in the mindset back in the day that, why would I listen to this when I can just listen to the original Snake Eater, which is very clearly the best. Alright, so we'll be finishing Metal Gear Solid 4 today. We got quite a few cutscenes. Quite a few cutscenes left for this stream. Probably the longest, so look forward to that. So what did we learn in the last, I didn't cover this last stream, but what did we learn in Chapter 3? We learned that Eva was the biological mother for Snake and Liquid, Solid and Liquid, and Solidus. I don't know, they seem to just glide, they just glide over the whole Solidus thing. Maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe there is a reason for that. We watched Liquid take control over the AI, giving him control over everybody's nanomachines, everybody's ID control, so nobody can really use weapons. And theoretically, he can just make everybody go into seizures, just go into emotional... a tantrum, I guess, would be the word. No. Emotional fit. So, yeah. And the most important thing we learned from Chapter 3 was that Johnny is super hot for some reason. For some reason, Johnny Shitass is quite the looker. Chapter 4, we learned that Liquid needed the nuke from Metal Gear Rex. The railgun, actually. Since he doesn't have control over the nukes, that's all on a different... Johnny is Bay? Yeah. He's gonna put a lot of work in, which, for better or for worse, is maybe gonna undermine Meryl just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. We got to revisit Shadow Moses, that was great. We got to pilot Rex, that was even better. We got a fucking amazing fight with Ray. That was probably the highlight. There was some stuff with Vamp in there, but we don't talk about that. We don't talk about Vamp. And then Vamp and Naomi died. I guess the cancer kicked in and killed her immediately. Because that's how that works. Or, you know, the other option where she just... Or did they? Or did they? I'm pretty sure we watched them die. Pretty sure we watched them die. I'm pretty sure the explanation is that Naomi just overdosed on her syringe. It wasn't just, oh, I stopped my nanomachines from stopping the cancer. And now the cancer is all kicking in at once and I'm dying. Pretty sure she just overdosed. I'm pretty sure that's how she got around that. Far be it that Kojima understands cancer. I would not put it past him to know the intricacies of cancer as he does the military. He's got that weird boner for military stuff. And yeah, Ryan got mushed. That was another thing that happened. He's now a nice little paste. He was able to stop a battleship. Let's not undersell that accomplishment. He stopped it with one arm because Snake just decided, fuck it. Now I die. And then, yeah, he got mushed. Oh, probably the most important thing from Chapter 3, was it Chapter 3? No, that was Chapter... That was in the second stream. Otacon got laid. Naomi wanted that sweet, sweet Otacon dick. But she was just using him. When she realized how weird and creepy that dick was, she got out of there. Oh, and Sunny cooked the eggs, I guess. That was a big plot point. That was a big plot point we needed an ending to. She cooked those eggs. Something on my TV, give me a sec. We also watched Vamp. We also watched Vamp throw Big Boss's corpse into the fire, causing Eva to throw herself into the fire. So now they're both dead. Like the jackass Vamp is. They also killed Giuseppe. Poor Giuseppe. So now we gotta sneak into Outer Haven, not to be confused with Outer Heaven or any of the other dumb names that they give these things. I'd like to think Inner Heaven was a name for one of these at some point. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. MGS Inner. Wait. Inner Heaven. Outer Haven, well. Outer Heaven was referring to the number of concepts that all pertain to Big Boss's dream. Yeah, so Outer Heaven was Big Boss's dream. Tell me all the dumb iterations of Outer Heaven we find. Please. Please enlighten me. They refuse. They refuse. They refuse. No, it was Army's Heaven. Army's Heaven was Gene's. Was it Gene? It was Gene's fucking paradise. That was fucking stupid. Army's Heaven, now there's Outer Haven. Let's see. The Boss's Will, yeah. Fucking Christ. Metal Gear Solid 6, Inner Heaven. It's fucking stupid. But we'll get into that later. Please Please remind me after the fucking... After we finish Metal Gear Solid 4. I want to go through the database, because I got some bones to pick with Metal Gear Solid 4, the database. Ooh boy. There are some fucking problems in there. We also did learn that, Big Boss and Zero, they did form the Patriots way back in the day with Paramedic, Sigint, Ocelot, and Eva. And we learned that Zero and Big Boss did both separately misinterpret the boss's dying wish, her will. So, I don't know. My interpretation of the boss's will was, a world without borders. Considering she saw the world from space. She was like, oh, it's war. I just wish the world would unite. And, unfortunately, Big Boss and Zero both misinterpreted that. Zero kinda had the closer idea, but not really. He was like, oh, the boss wanted a world where every country was ruled by one. Totally forgot about Krauser's fight, but I'm in the last chapter of RE4. Okay. Yeah, Krauser's alright. He's, not that hard, really, once you understand how to fight him. But, yeah. Zero interpreted the boss's dream as, oh, the whole world, every country ruled by one entity. Which, you know, will raise some problems, but whatever. For some fucking reason, Big Boss was like, oh, the boss's will was that mercenaries live in a... will not be used by governments. They're free to work, to fight, without having to worry about fucking government politicians and all that. Politics. Which, fucking, okay. She literally told him her dream, and he was like, oh, I get it. I see. So, in the future games, fucking Peace Walker and MGS5, we get to, see his interpretation morph a bit more. Just a bit more. And see him turn into, what he does. But yeah. So, let's, jump into MGS4 here and, finish this thing off. So I fucking break the stream. Alright. There we go. Alright, so yes, I need to visit the database after we beat Metal Gear Solid 4 here, because there are some things that need to be said. There are some big fucking problems with the database. Or, I don't know. So when I played Metal Gear Solid for the first time, Metal Gear Solid 4, I mean, I did go through the database because I wanted a little refresher. This was way back in the day, like 2009, 2010, whenever I got a PS3. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna catch up. And there was a lot of things wrong. Just a lot of factual things wrong in the database. I don't know if they ever patched them or fixed them, but I feel like they need pointing out. And a good talking down to. All right. I don't know if the fucking tornado rifle is gonna work in the virtual range. Outer Haven. You know what? I'd consider that not the best version of Outer Heaven's logo. Act 5, Old Son. You get it? Because Snake, he's old. He's silly putty in a muscle suit.
enemy vessel at 300 meters and still rising.
And the engines.
No problems to report.
Prepare to go full speed ahead, and get the strike team ready for immediate launch.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Capitan.
How long until it surfaces?
About 20 minutes.
Right on schedule. When she surfaces and opens up her armor, we'll move in as planned.
Aye, Captain. Captain,
Yes?
I don't want to die.
this is my first real engagement.
I see.
This is a hell of a
Your
first
point?
engagement.
At first, getting assigned to this ship was a big letdown for me. But the inaction was kind of a relief, too.
Yes?
Captain,
I don't want
I'm
to die.
scared.
Ooh.
It's okay. I'm scared too. This is also my first time. But I'm not going to let it get to me, because I'm more scared of what'll happen if I run away. Nobody is going to die on my watch. This ship is going back to Hawaii in one piece. That, I promise.
Right. Thank you.
I'm sure he's gonna go on and live a fruitful, long life. Wow. Cut to Johnny shitting his pants in slow motion, baby. You got one thing left to do here, Snake. Then you can rest.
How is he?
He's
He'll
paced.
live, but he's in no shape to fight. Best to let him rest.
Right.
Without the system to protect them, everybody's losing their nerve. They say SOP's after effects are so bad that a lot of soldiers are deserting.
I imagine.
The only people I have left to rely on are Marilyn, him.
Kind
Really?
of a known quantity, isn't he?
Johnny?
I hooked him up with a 9
Ugh.
82.
Drebin?
Fancy meeting you here.
Where's the
What are
monkey?
you doing here?
I laundered these guys' ideas, then issued them new naked weapons, including that catapult you're gonna be riding.
Excuse me? That looks like a good way to get on
Business has
there.
been slow
Nice and
ever since
safe.
Liquid got his hands on the system. His extra orders stopped coming in. Now that all the weapons all over the world are locked, the only ones still looking to fight would be you and yours. They tell me it's not economical to replace all that useless equipment on the battlefield with my stuff. So I made an extra special trip out here, just for you.
Drebin, do you even have the slightest idea what's going on here?
I don't think he really cares.
Of course I do.
Wow. Say the line. Not that line. Also, where did the monkey come from?
See, when it comes down to it, the world's like this soda here. Once the bubbles are gone, I ain't got no use for it. It's worth
See, he
nothing.
gets it. He gets it. Uncarbonated
I'm
soda
on the
is
side
worthless.
of whoever needs me the most. You dig? If you need anything, just say the word. I'm setting up shop here for a spell.
That's his last cigarette? Scoozy?
Enjoy.
How do you explain that?
Could be your last.
It is his last. We saw that it was his last.
It is. I'm all out.
Okay, good. The cannon continues! Don't do it. Don't do it.
All right.
No! What a shitty fucking trade, Snake.
Looks like that last smoke will have to wait after all. Later.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Hey, here.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thanks. Tastes like monkeys.
You're over there. There.
Considering the slightest fall seems to break all of Snake's bones.
Outer Haven is a modified version of an Arsenal gear model stolen from the Patriots.
Can't imagine what launching him out of a
Inside,
catapult
it's
is going to
crawling
do.
with Irving and other unmanned weapons. According to Naomi's data, Haven is crewed by a battalion of enhanced soldiers, each called from the best the PMCs have to offer. If Liquid succeeds in destroying JD and gaining control of the Patriots system, he'll make Haven his flagship, and his PMCs will spread like wildfire across the globe. And then, mankind's armed subjugation will begin.
Captain, Haven sighted.
Prepare to fire, main gun!
It's a lot bigger than I remember.
Listen closely. This is our last chance to stop Liquid from enslaving the planet. Meryl, can you hear me? It's time. Time to do your duty. Remember, no matter what happens, I'll be with you till the very end. You are my pride and joy.
Whatever, Dad. Would destroying the railgun not solve a lot of these problems? You can see it!
Railgun is exposed.
There it is. A naked nuke.
Let's finish it, Snake. Let this be our last battle. If we're responsible for Liquid's sins, then the onus is ours to bear.
Right.
Enemy moving to intercept.
Maintain full speed!
Failure will spell doom for the human race. You've got to stop them from using that railgun. Then annihilate GW.
Are they forgetting that this thing has rays, or?
All hands, prepare for impact! Brace yourselves!
Ramming speed! Watch your bones. Johnny, are you fucking kidding me? Fucking Christ. Alright, bye, Johnny. Fucking idiot. Alright, so from what I remember, we have one sneaking section, a boss fight, a button mashing segment. Also, my vest has suddenly turned black for some reason. It was white in the last cutscene. Oh, it was white when I bought it. Where did Otacon go? Again.
Snake,
Where are you?
sorry. It's my ankle.
Can you walk?
I think so. Ah!
Are you okay?
Ugh, hurts a hell of a lot more without SOP.
Makes you feel alive, doesn't it? What about Akiba?
He fell into the ocean.
Yeah. Good luck, Akiba.
Snake, I'll catch up soon. You go ahead.
Not entirely sure how Akiba's gonna get out of what he's. Oh yeah. What he was doing. Kept you waiting, huh? Trying to remember, were the frogs in Portable Ops Plus? I know Portable Ops Plus was boasting all these new units from all these Metal Gear Solid games.
Can you hear me? GW is toward the ship's stern. Hurry!
Like they had Old Snake in there. Did they have the frogs?
Good job, Snake. You made it on board. Welcome to Haven. Enemy units are already on their way. Break through their defenses and find GW's server room.
Yeah, so this is a difficult spot to not get an alert in, but we'll do our best. I'm not making any promises. Because the enemies will just fucking spawn in. Yeah, there we go. Ow. That was a nice flashbang behind me. Bursting this old man's eardrums. That not hit you? Oh. Oh, and a gecko. So whether or not we get seen, that gecko is going to show up regardless. Which is gonna be a problem because the only way in is guarded by a gecko.
Snake, use that watertight door to get in.
Yeah, I get it, Otacon. Aha! Shit! Where did you guys come from? Whoa! Alright, hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Where are you running to? Boop. Ooh. Yeah, so, I'd say this exact spot right here is probably the hardest part to get in without being seen. Because the geckos will just sit right fucking there. Alright, now we're in. Now we're in. Crisis averted. More geckos. Great. We're ready for a fucking boss fight.
The corridor leading to GW is defended by directed energy weapons that emit certain types of microwaves. Did you say microwaves? At that frequency, the waves will start to evaporate.
Sounds like a perfect job for me.
Oh yeah, the famous microwave hallway. I'd say maybe 80% of this entire chapter is just cutscenes. No, I'd say 90% of this chapter is just cutscenes. 10% is gameplay. You're real good at your job here, Snake.
Meryl.
It's a nice little boss arena we got here. Wow. That was unnecessary. Really? Okay, yeah, we can do this. We can do this.
Meryl's in danger. Take out
Is she? No shit. Ow. Boop. 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 I really fucking like this gun. Oh, they get to her. They seem to have given up. They're there. Ow. Wait a second, what was that? Oh yeah, they seem to have given up on coming to Meryl. I'm hearing some weird sounds that I don't remember. Usually we hear these sounds when Snake starts having his seizures. Now they're just kind of happening in the background. Okay. Oh, wasn't so bad. Oh, okay, never mind. Ow. Oh, there you are. Really? I thought I shot you. Oh, there you are. Uh-huh. There you are. Come on. Come on. Come on. Boop. Is that it? Did I get him? I don't know what would happen if I had bent down and tried to wake Meryl up. Maybe we would have got a dog tag? I don't think dog tags are a thing in this game.
Snake.
I thought it was your ankle. Okay. Mr. Don Quixote is in the building.
Snake. Run.
I know your wavelength. It brings back memories.
No. No. What? No, I watched you die! Impossible!
Johnny!
Oh good, he's also missing his shades.
Meryl! Wait, occupy!
No, not Johnny! Hey, whoa, 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 Snake, we don't kill people! Jesus Christ!
It has been a long time, Snake.
No. Look at that, she's got a little Psycho Mantis doll and... Oh, okay.
Psycho Mantis.
No.
That was another me. Can you hear the screams?
She's got a little Psycho Mantis and she's got a little Sorrow doll.
Let me hear you scream! Howl! Roar! From the very depths of your soul!
So the Psycho Mantis doll lets her control, living people. The Sorrow doll helps her, control dead people.
I see.
Oh. Gary for an annoying fucking boss fight. Alright. First of all... Oh, you know what? I forgot. Alright. I forgot. Oh, it's fucking Christ. Syringe. We have to suppress our nanomachines. So the stock screaming sound effects can kick in. Jesus Christ. Okay, so we want to take care of Mantis first. Just shooting your dolls is basically how we do this. No thanks.
Even if she tries to hurt you, Meryl's not acting of her own free will.
Yeah, I get that, Otacon.
Don't do anything to hurt her. Knock her out if you have to, but don't hurt her.
Alright, so we got one more string left on Mantis. Yeah, trust me, I know how this goes. Alright. Where is it? We gotta go pick that up.
Dropping her puppet. Without it, she can't control her victims.
Mantis doll.
Go grab that
The puppet held by Screaming Mantis in her right hand exudes a sinister aura that ensnares the very will of the living. Ready it with L1 button, releasing ghosts with the R1 button. After scoring a direct hit, shake the controller while holding the L1 button to manipulate the target. Alright, we're gonna take her other doll too. See, we shouldn't have to worry because we didn't kill anybody, so she has no bodies to... Whoop, that! Just no bodies to control here. Unless they count those two that they killed in the cutscene there, which wasn't my fault. There we go. A puppet held by Screaming Mantis in her left hand radiates an evil ambience that desecrates the very soul of the dead. So with this we can control corpses, which we're not going to do. So there, now she really has no options other than to just do that. Ow. Ow! Ah, my bones. Well, our option is to do some teleports. Oh shit, my nanos. Am I not hitting anything here? Or am I supposed to be shooting Meryl some more? Where is Meryl? Oh, there she is. Boop. Ow. Ow. Stop. Stop. Whoa! Oh shit! Alright, this isn't working. Or was it because the Mosin against? No? What if I try? Oh! I remember now! Okay, we do need the dolls. What the fuck am I doing? We need to hit her with the dolls and slam her about. Alright, hold on. While we have a discount here... 5,000... Oh my god! Alright, it's fine. Take these out. Sorrow. Wait, is the Sorrow gonna work? Yeah! Yeah. So that only works on corpses. We need Mantis. It's an action figure! There. Oh, good. Just ragdolls away. It's an annoying fight because, well, it's an annoying fight if you're killing people, which we were not. Alright, so we have to make sure to collect her action figure, her Figma. That could have been deadly. Ugh. Luckily for Snake. What is this pose I'm looking at? I see feet, I see hands. Oh, okay. Not a fan of the snot texture she's got on her, but we'll work with it. So apparently, originally, Hideo Kojima wanted all these raging beauties, all the crying beauties. They wanted their human forms to all be naked. Even had them mocap nude. But you see, the problem would have been, again, you know, the ratings board. And I'm not exactly sure how these cutscenes would have worked if they were nude. So he had to meet in the middle and put a weird cat suit on them.
I hear them in my head. The screams! Make them stop! I don't want to hear them anymore! I'm scared. I'm so scared. My head hurts. It hurts. I'm sorry. Have mercy. Let me out of here. I can't breathe.
Don't worry, I know what will cheer you up.
Get out of my body. Forgive me.
Set me free!
Alright, let's, where is it? Where is it? Oh god, where is it? We need to find her, screaming mantis. Figma. You can also, get rid of the mantis doll. So I don't know. You go from Kojima being like, oh, I have to scientifically explain how Vamp can survive all these things, because yeah, it's not him being supernatural. And then we go to Psycho Mantis, who is 100% supernatural. Okay, is that it? Shit! Where is she? Oh, there she is. Oh, this could be a problem. Customized battlesuit. The rare item can only be found. Okay. Ow. No! No! Get off! I don't consent! Alright, so we just gotta survive for I don't know how much longer. Yeah, look at this giant boss arena we had for the Mantis fight. And all we really had to do was just sit over there. I'm sure for first-time players this fight would have been relatively hard. I'm not exactly sure how I figured out the Mantis doll in the first place. Ooh. Does Japan just not give a shit about license or royalty-free screams and sound effects? Because you hear them a lot in Japanese games, like these screams, these stock screams. I'm almost convinced that we will hear a Wilhelm at some point. But that I wouldn't put up to, you know, the stock screams and all. I would say that's just Kojima being like, ah, I'm a movie nerd. I like this scream that I hear in all of the movies. How much longer do we got here? Hey Meryl! Johnny, where'd you go? Where did she go? Oh, whoa! You spooked me. You know what? Actually, if we had called Otacon or Rose, oh, I'm sure they would have explained how to do this fight. Alright, let's put on 24-hour Cinderella. There, I cheered her up real good. No, oh. Oh no, she doesn't like it! No, stop making me dance! Ugh. Ugh. Stop making me dance. Got any other poses for me, or, is that all I'm working with? It's kind of creepy. There we go, there's another one. Shake it, baby. Are you? Are you? You seem to be just fine. Play. Just too fast. It's only when we get a certain distance from her that she, starts fucking booking it. Oh, she's kind of fading out. Wonder what the draw distance is. You see, it was always all of their dreams. Every beauty's dream to be an idol. That was their biggest regret. Well, that went all right. No. No. There has to be a rational explanation for this. Nanomachines?
Excellent, Snake.
No, I killed you. I didn't kill you, I put you to sleep. From MGS1 1998. I'm glad they pointed that out.
To believe your own eyes. Very well. I will show you the power of the world's greatest.
No, not my memory card!
Telekinesis.
I see you like to play Asura's Wrath.
This is no trick. It's true.
No! No! Stop!
What? Where is your data? Where is it saved?
Oh.
Memory
There's no memory card on a PS3. The HDD!
or rather, your hardware. How about this, then? Witness my psychokinesis. Put your controller on the floor.
I don't want to.
Put it down as flat as you can.
No. No!
That's good. Now, I will move your controller by the power of my willow.
That's not possible! No! Stop! Stop! No! Alright, so that actually would have changed if you had a PS3 controller that doesn't have vibration. He would have been like, what? 6-axis?!
Warrior will always be with you.
Thanks, Sorrow. Thanks, Drebin. Thanks for filling me in.
So, you bested the last beast. That doll you just picked up lets you manipulate anybody who's got nanomachines in them.
Great.
Sounds like something the devil's cooked up.
Except Johnny.
Mantis came from South America. She was born and raised in a country racked by never-ending civil wars. Her village was attacked by enemy forces and burned to the ground. This was when she was still a little girl. Hunted by enemy death squads, she was separated from her family. She barely managed to escape with her life. Ended up in the basement of this one building. It was full of corpses that had been dumped there. Almost all of them had been tortured to death. She was petrified with fear. And then, she heard the sound of heavy boots on the floor above her, followed by shrieking screams. The kind that would make every hair on your body stand straight up.
How do you know these things, Drebin?
She had stumbled across a makeshift torture chamber. Somebody'd locked the door, and she was trapped. It was dark, it was dank, and it was full of a wretched stench. She couldn't sleep with the screams of torture victims all around her. All she could do was sit curled up in one corner of the room, trembling. A week passed. Then 10 days. She managed to keep hydrated by drinking the filthy water pooled up on the floor, but there was no food. Being trapped in that kind of place, half crazy from hunger, did a serious number on her mind. Did you know female mantises eat their mates? The screams went on day and night. She covered her ears, but it didn't help. And then, she was saved. By a little black mantis that taught her how to block out the screams, how to plug up her inner ears.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm saying, Snake, that when she couldn't stand the hunger any longer, she started feeding on the corpses.
Okay.
But only the male ones. She didn't realize who was doing it. In her mind, it was a female mantis devouring her mates. It was like one big twisted waking dream. There was no mantis, of course. It was all a hallucination. Nothing more than some story spun by another person she'd created inside. Her unstable mind was what made her so vulnerable. Later, they ripped out what was left of her psyche with drugs and hypnosis, and implanted the persona of Psycho Mantis.
Okay. So that wasn't actually Psycho
It was her will
Mantis?
that controlled the B&Bs. It was Psycho Mantis, half assimilated into her soul, pulling the strings. Screaming Mantis was
Is that
just
how they're gonna
another
explain that?
puppet. Anyway, she survived several weeks down in that hellhole and finally got back to the surface. but the screams in her head didn't subside. They would always be with her. Only this time, they weren't real. The inner earplugs didn't work anymore. The Black Mantis had disappeared. There was no place left to escape. Which is why she was always screaming, to drown out the ones in her own head. But it's over now. You freed Mantis from that dark nightmare.
The last of them beasts.
You got it, pal. Well, I'm done playing storyteller for a while.
Thanks.
Now get going. GW's waiting. And this time, you get to make up the ending.
I'm sure I do. I'll just leave Johnny and Meryl here to do whatever. I'm sure they're fine. How did you get all the way up here?
Snake.
Shoot me.
Where's Johnny?
Shoot Johnny. Where is Johnny? Let's just take this directional microphone and see if there's any bathrooms nearby.
They're here.
Fucking Christ, Meryl, we don't kill people! Not intentionally.
Go on without me. This time, I'll protect you. Go. Destroy DW while there's still time. While I'm still alive.
Meryl.
Snake, the corridor ahead is full of microwaves.
Yeah, I realize.
No way I'm getting through there uncooked. I'm sorry you got dragged into this.
You know, she takes getting shot in the limbs a lot better now.
I've got your back. We'll meet again on the other side. Go. Hurry. Go.
Thanks, Johnny. Alright, so this fucking section...
Enough is enough, Snake. You can't take
I definitely remember being fucking annoying in European Extreme. It's just a run, you just gotta run.
A dying man.
But holy shit.
Like deep pond, where words are spent, they are seldom spent.
Why don't we get somebody else? It's our duty. I've got nothing to lose. You were the lightning in that ray. Can still shine through the darkness.
Where are they? Where are they?
Go. Go. Hurry.
Sorry.
We'll meet again on the other side.
Time to do our duty. Failure will spell doom for the human race.
Or is it only on later difficulties? Is it only on later difficulties?
Last mag. Come on, Snake. I can't hold out much longer.
I'm not even there yet.
Damn it! I can't protect anyone. I can't.
Meryl!
Do you not have a smaller gun, Johnny?
Johnny!
It seems kind of overkill.
All right.
Here.
You trying to make up for being late?
Meryl,
I was shitting my pants.
I'll never leave you alone again.
Cover!
Clear!
That did not look clear.
Ready! Who needs nanomachines anyway? Right, Johnny? Tell me something. How come Mantis couldn't control you?
Yeah.
I figure she probably used people's nanomachines to manipulate their behavior. No nanomachines, no control.
But don't you?
No, I don't have any nanomachines in me.
He's been shitting them out this whole time.
Every time we had mandatory shots, I ducked out.
Don't tell me you knew this was gonna happen.
Nah, I just hate needles.
So that's why you were always out of sync with the team.
That's why he was always shitting.
I tried to keep track of everybody's data on my wearable, but I could never keep up.
And why you weren't affected in Europe on the Volta.
Yep.
Asshole. Johnny, I'm running low.
Don't worry, I got these from Drebin. Meryl.
Johnny, I never knew all those horrible things I said.
Forget it.
All those stomach aches? Was that because the nanomachines weren't there to suppress them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. That's why.
If you're afraid of shots, why'd you join
Even
my team?
in fucking...
I wanted to be near you. To protect you.
Johnny?
Meryl.
Does he remember that she was the one who knocked him out in Shadow Moses?
You. Ever since
Okay.
Shadow Moses, when I first laid eyes on you.
When I first laid eyes on you.
Meryl married me.
On your eyes. And only your eyes.
What do you say?
I have to say, no.
You'd rather stay single? Okay, but we don't have to make it official.
No.
Well, how about we just move in together then?
Nope.
Johnny.
Why? Is there something wrong with me?
Yes.
No. I'd just rather do things my way. Johnny. Marry me.
Huh?
I'll say it again. Marry me.
Sure. It'd be my pleasure.
That was not the time.
Hey. And don't even think about cheating on me.
Now is not the time.
And I want a real wedding. With flowers and a cake. It's been my dream since I was a little girl.
And no more shitting, Johnny. I swear to God, if you shit one more time, Johnny. Alright, well, they can roll. I can't. I have not figured out the controls for rolling yet.
I want to be a bride. Take me home, Johnny.
Alright, back to running. Here's the annoying part. Holy shit. Ow. So in European Extreme, these guys do fucking damage to you. Is it European Extreme? What the fuck was it called? I know we're on Solid Normal or whatever. Was it Big Boss Extreme? Yeah, it's not so hard on normal. You just roll through them. I think this is the final stretch. Unless they want to spawn more, it doesn't seem like it. Nope, okay, there we go. Yeah, that was a lot harder on European Extreme. Probably because I was out of rations at that point. Oh god. Oh god. This is not a good time for this snake. Uh-oh, Pee-Pee go down. Oh god, Pee-Pee go real down! No! No! Shit! Give me my insulin! Otacon! Otacon knows that he has to take the fucking shots. Yet he never helps. Alright. Oh. That's because they're not doing anything anymore.
The shots. They're not working.
Come on! Get up! On your feet, Snake!
Get him, Otacon! Pick up that gun and show them what for. For some reason, they all took their knives out. They're machetes. Oh. Good.
Run.
Sorry about the arms.
I am lightning. The rain transformed.
Hey, the shots are working. The health part, no, maybe not. Not entirely sure how they explain this one. Okay.
Snake, leave this to me. I'll go to the server room. The corridor's full of microwaves. One of us is enough. My body is a machine. I can take it.
No.
Your body may be a machine, but your heart...
Have you ever stuck a fork in the microwave, Ryan? Do you realize what happens?
She means nothing to me now. Ryan, look at me.
You need arms to fight Liquid.
Still have your youth.
Yeah, that.
Don't waste
that
it.
too.
You can start over. From here on, this is my fight. We tore the world apart. Made your life a living hell. It's my duty to put an end to all of this. All right. I'll make sure they don't get through.
Stay with me, Snake. Hold on until we insert the virus.
Why they dropped their guns? No idea. Good luck, Raiden.
Otacon, lock it from the inside.
Done.
Thank you, Snake.
Rules of nature? Question mark? Sure, this will go fine. Use that lightning attack again. Okay. I'm sure that fight will go swell. Snake, you sure you're okay? Guess not. Alright, here we are. Here comes the legendary microwave hallway. Holy shit! Go. Go. Yeah, I'm working on it. Gotta mash the triangle button so our stuff goes down slower. Ah, shit. It's a good thing we have this muscle suit on. It's kind of helping stop the microwaves. So I'm not just fucking baking. Go! Go! Shit.
Get up, Snake!
Fucking Christ. I forgot how hard this was! It's a good thing we're almost there. Fucking Christ. Oh my god, there's so much more! I'm glad we're getting this sweet camera angle of Snake's toasty buns. Fucking Christ. Shit! Come on, Snake. Come on, Snake. Come on, Snake. Come on, Snake. I'm mashing! I'm mashing! Fucking Christ. Ugh. It's almost like Kojima wants to tire us out for some reason. Come on. Fucking shit. Oh my god. I know! Fucking... Oh, she's cooking those eggs! Much like my eggs are being cooked right now. I'm going! Fuck off, Otacon! Shit!
Get up, Snake!
No! Go! No! Fucking Christ. Ugh. I forgot how fucking bad that hallway was. The legendary microwave hallway. Holy shit. Whew. Another microwave hallway. Oh, okay. No, don't lie in it! Shit. Snake's having a rough time. Oh. It's all burnt.
So this is GW.
Really?
It's like a graveyard in here.
Otacon, can you do it?
Leave it to me.
Wait. If Otacon was the one who needed to come here and do it, then why did Snake have to climb through the fucking hallway? Wait. Why does Snake's body have to be here? Why did I just climb through that hallway? Oh, this is why. Snake really can't control his body right now. Oh. Oh. Use Thunderbolt. Oh god, he's got a knife! And he dropped it. You idiots! We've all got swords! We did it. Oh. See, the scarabs aren't much of a problem. You just shoot them. Maybe for Snake here, who can't control his body right now, but...
We did it!
Yeah.
It's over.
I did it!
Okay. I'm sure nobody died on this ship, just like Mei Ling told them. Nobody will die on my watch.
Snake.
Get the fuck off of me. Sleep now, Snake. Sleep.
Wait a minute. The worm is still spreading. And it's not
stopping at GW. Is it removing the other clones? No. Wait. I don't believe this. Naomi.
Otacon, what is it?
JD is
being erased.
Oh, good.
Snake. Hal. It's you, isn't it? I hope you're listening. The virus you uploaded is using GW as a conduit to annihilate the entire AI network. It's set to destroy all 4 AIs.
It's almost like this whole system was a bad idea.
Together. I've set this video to play back once they're all gone. Sons of the Patriots was only the beginning. The Patriots were planning to use nanomachines to implement the system over the entire population. I had an obligation to stop it. With a little help from Sunny.
Oh, she cooked those eggs.
She helped me. She believed
and then
her
fell asleep.
talents could help you all put GW to rest. What she created was an anti-AI fox dye. But this virus's name is Fox Alive.
Boo. Boo.
The conceptual opposite of the nanomachines that I created all those years ago. We wish to free the captured foxes. To let them run free in the wild. By the time you hear this, I'm afraid I'll be gone.
Yeah, rub that in your wound, Otacon.
Strange feeling. Leaving a message to be delivered after you've died. Hal. If you're listening.
Naomi.
I'm sorry. Sorry I deceived you.
Look at this 2008 laptop. Holy
Hurt me
shit.
more than anything else. Lying to you like that.
This MacBook Pro.
I wanted to apologize to you before. But I never got the chance.
Naomi.
And yet,
Maybe that's why this game was never re-released.
You help me feel the joy.
All these product placements would have to go away. All the apples, all the triumphs.
Thank you, Hal.
All the regains.
Thank you.
I'll never love again. It only hurts me. Sleep, Snake. Take a nap.
Snake, hear me. Our country is an innocent child once more. A new dawn is rising. Now, she can build a new destiny for herself. Snake, the time has come.
Uh-oh.
You've earned your rest. The rose petal is about to fall.
My eggs.
Snake? Snake! Snake!
Let him sleep. He's earned it at this fucking point. I'd like to see you crawl through there, Otacon! Well, that takes care of all the AI and everything. Our job here is done!
Snake, wait here. I'll get a medic.
Enough! Stop this pointless fighting!
Why did you leave me up here? Wait a minute! Why am I alone? Oh. I bet he's not too happy.
Rise and shine, Snake. Look. The war is over.
Do you tell me this was somehow your plan all along?
You could have stopped us. I stopped you. Why would I want to do that? This is just as I'd hoped things would end.
Great.
Back before Father's time, before Zero gave birth to the Patriots, the US, China, and the Soviet Union formed
The Philosopher's Legacy.
The organization they created was called the Philosophers. Through 2 world wars, it spread its roots and extended its reach. After that, the Philosophers splintered, and factions began to squabble over the fortune they'd amassed. They called it the Philosopher's Legacy, a massive cache of funds that would later provide the foundation for Zero's Patriots. Zero sought to use his riches to achieve
portable
world
ops.
domination. Our father, Big Boss, sought to free himself from that chokehold. His dream was to create an army of free citizens, one that answered to no government. Outer heaven. But he
Hey, whoa, that was twin snakes I just saw there.
I tried to
Hey, wait a minute.
control of our genes.
Oh, there's more twin. What?
Our dear brother Solidus sought to free us from the control of the Patriots' means.
Just mixing it in there.
All of it was nothing more than a process of trial and error, the end result of which is Outer Haven. To be free from sons of the Patriots, the ultimate form of external control imposed on the Patriot soldiers. Free from Foxdie. Free from the system. Free from ID control. Our minds free from their prisons. That is the haven I've yearned for.
Please, just let me sleep. Why? No, no, please!
This is it, brother. Our final moment. The battle has ended, but we are not yet free. The war is over, but we still have a score to settle.
Here we go. Two geriatrics having a fist fight on the roof. Oh. You know what this kind of implies is that he doesn't have Liquid's arm anymore. Yeah, good job, Snake. Oh, wow. Sweet senton, bro. Alright, I get it. You win. Get off of me. That can't be. Oh, Jesus! This is what their fight should have been on top of Rex way back in the day. When they had their youthful vigor. Jesus Christ. My bones! Kiss. Kiss. Oh, baby. Our PS1 life bars. Solid Snake versus Liquid. Alright, let's try to remember how this goes. Cha, cha. Ah, shit! Trying to remember what the block button is. There was one. Ah, shit! Oh, it's L1. Okay. Fuck! I'm gonna squeeze the life out of you! Tekken with MGS. That's why everybody was like, oh, Snake and Tekken! Everybody was super excited. Oh, shit! Well, that was easy. Don't worry, we got Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 2 to go through now. Liquid Ocelot. Ah, fuck. Ow. Well, his life will keep going up, ours will not. I'll just take it. I'll just take all of it! It's a nice right hand he's got there. Come on. Come on, Ocelot. Come on. Approach me. Fucking Christ. I should probably start dodging that instead of blocking it. What the? You choke the life out of you, Liquid! Ow. Like that. There we go. No! Shit. Give him a wet willy. Had enough? Had enough? Oh boy. Oh boy. Time for some Metal Gear Solid 3, Ocelot! You want a CQC with me? Alright, CQC's not gonna work anymore. Naked Snake versus Ocelot. Shit. Alright, getting close is a bad idea. Fucking Christ. Alright, getting close is still a bad idea. Stop! Stop! I get it! These headbutts are lethal. Shit! Alright, we got one more Ocelot to go through. We just have...
It's not over yet.
Liquid Ocelot. Piece of shit. Ow. So this one's not as hard because all we have to do is just mash the punch button. Come on! Get back up so I can knock you down again! Gonna knock the Ocelots right out of you. Did that do it? This is an average Yakuza final boss right here. You had enough? There we go. There was our final boss. I love it.
This is only the beginning, Snake. America will descend into chaos. It'll be the Wild West all over again. No law, no order.
You underestimate humans.
Fire will spread across the world. The people will fight. And through battle, they will know the fullness of life. At last, our Father's will is out of heaven, is complete.
For someone who just spent a majority of his life hating Big Boss, you seem to be sucking his dick right now.
We are beasts created by man. Unless the light is put out,
Fox?
I am Liquid's doppelganger. And you are his. Just like your father.
Oh, Ocelot. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
You're pretty good. Pretty good.
Big Boss's first. Seems like Big Boss way back in the day telling Ocelot he was pretty good. Was a big moment for Ocelot. What the fuck, Otacon?
Sonny's program destroyed JD's brain, but left the brainstem intact.
We can make a new system.
Analyzed Naomi's black box and separated the Patriots' control system from the vital lifelines of society. Water, air, electricity, food, medicine, communication, transportation. She cut off the Patriots' control.
This is pretty different from the last shots we saw. Ocelot is finally dead.
Maybe it was her way of.
This is a lot different from the shots we just saw of those soldiers shooting frogs as they were freaking out.
To shape the future into her own ideal image. Or maybe it was just one big defragmentation. Fox alive. The AI is truly a living thing. The Patriots' reign has crumbled away. And still, our civilization, a civilization that has thrived on war since the dawn of time, lives on. I wonder if we did the right thing.
Let me sleep.
What did we lose? What did we save?
Snake can finally sleep now. He can finally rest. His work is done. He's got what? A few weeks left to live at this point before he has to fucking kill himself? Before the fox die and his body finishes mutating and he becomes a biological weapon? I think from here we have the hour of cutscene left. The 71 minutes, baby! Epilogue, baby! Naked Sin. A nice 71 minutes of cutscene coming up, baby! Time to tie up all those loose ends. Like Meryl's wedding.
Look amazing.
Ah, spook!
Congratulations.
Did you really need the gun, Meryl?
Colonel.
Oh. Oh. The game's tanking anytime that mirror shows up. This is a quick way to ruin a wedding.
You're going to walk me down the aisle.
You're not angry anymore.
Oh, I'm still mad. But now, you've got a chance to win me over.
I don't know if it's showing up in the stream, but on this TV I can see how compressed... I can see how kind of compressed this cutscene is. It's not in-engine. This is an FMV. Oh god, look how ripped her back is!
You look beautiful.
Jesus! Just gonna fucking bend Johnny in half! Good luck, Johnny! The middle of nowhere. Oh look, it's Benjamin and Jonathan! Those two! That I would forgive anybody for forgetting because they kind of just disappeared! I don't even know if his name was Benjamin. Benjamin now. Swear to God, John, if you shit in that tuxedo...
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to join these two in holy matrimony. Let us give thanks for the life they will soon share. And pray they have love everlasting. Now, let's all send this new team on their first mission.
Scusi?
Hey, go on.
Kiss the girl! Kiss the girl!
Just in time. And I brought gifts.
Drebins, we have... What did that say? We have you? We have friends?
A shower of flowers, compliments of Drebin.
Aha, it's chlorine!
A little something extra for me.
Wow! Okay. Okay. Oh god, the monkey's drunk. Good luck getting that wine off of him. Ha ha! The monkey's gonna get married now.
Where's Snake?
Where is Snake?
Who knows? That guy always keeps you waiting.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Sonny, come on.
Let's not talk about Snake anymore. Let's never talk about Snake anymore.
Snake.
He's got one more duty left to do.
Thank you.
Oh, good. How's Raiden doing? With his no arms. Oh, he's looking pretty normal. Considering they said he's never going to, fit back into society ever again. He looks pretty good. Oh, yeah, no, maybe he's not looking good. Cut away. Cut away from his face. Yeah. Yeah. Ugh.
Jack, how are you feeling?
Do you know what day it is today?
Do you mind if I sit down? Jack.
Brought it here to show off?
Don't shut me out. I need you to listen to me.
What do you want? Come to laugh at me?
No. Look.
Look at this child
Look at the boy.
that I just found.
Cute. Campbell's kid.
No.
You kidding me, Raiden?
He's yours.
You can't look at that fucking hair?
He's your son.
You said miscarriage.
I lied.
Why?
I had a healthy baby
Why
boy.
did you lie? What good would lying have...
The boy pretended to be my husband. To protect me. And our son.
You know, telling me that miscarriage
Until you
happened...
completed your mission. To shield us from Patriot eyes.
Telling me that miscarriage happened kinda put most of the tension...
He didn't even tell Meryl. He sacrificed everything. Even his family. To protect us.
I don't believe it.
I'm sorry, Jack. I wanted to tell you.
So he's really...
Fucking look at his hair, Raiden. You can tell! He's not hiding it!
John?
John?
Aren't you going to say hello?
With his tiny little samurai blade?
Son. Little John.
Why did you name him that? Oh!
Scared of me, huh? I don't blame you. It's okay.
I'm not scared. I think you're cool. Kinda like a comic book superhero.
Who the fuck is this voice actress? I know she plays, the fucking Sticks in Sonic Boom. I can't remember her fucking voice, her name. My boy. My baby boy.
Rose. I'm done running.
Are you done running? Try to remember that. Try to remember that. Going forward. Haha. You're looking kind of robotic there, Raiden.
And I'm no longer afraid.
I'll never leave you alone again.
Papa! Papa! Still got some of that white blood, Raiden?
Like a scene from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, I get it. Because the child is the beast.
Don't say that. You're no beast.
I wasn't talking about me.
You're my husband. And his father. And me, I'm going to do my very best to be the wife and mother this family deserves.
Sure. Sure. Raiden gets his happy ending. Now what about Snake? How about Snake's happy ending? It's called a loaded gun. How you doing, Snake? It's all over. You can maybe get that fixed. There's the boss's grave. Somebody has put flowers in front of it. Now, whose grave is this? Now, how'd her heaven? So this is Big Boss's grave. Right next to the boss's.
War has changed. Our time has ended. Our war is over. But there's one more thing I must do.
Bury me next to my dad.
One last punishment I must endure. Erase my genes. Wipe this meme from the face of the earth.
You ever wonder why this is the last Solid Snake game? Why is it the end of the Solid Snake story? See, this is in engine. You can tell because it's not horribly compressed. Alright, here we go. There we go. There's the end of the Solid Snake story. His mission is complete. But anyway, back to the wedding. Why is Sonny holding a PS3 controller?
Nothing beats a stiff drink, huh?
We have yours. Okay, that's what it was.
I didn't know you drank. I thought it was strictly
You
soda
know-
for you.
Not like I never touched the stuff. Soda just agreed with the nanos better. The nano machines break down alcohol before it has a chance to get you drunk.
So, that explains it. No need to hold back anymore, huh?
Yeah, well, it ain't all sunshine and rainbows. A lot of folks lost their entire sense of being the moment SOP went offline.
You mean SOPS?
SOPs?
I heard some people are going through withdrawals. SOP syndrome.
Yep. SOP kept more than just alcohol under control. Those poor slobs are virtually naked now.
From what I hear, over 10% are showing symptoms. I guess getting
See,
rid
this
of
is
the Patriots
pre-rendered
won't
too
solve
because
all
it's
our
compressed.
problems overnight.
You, probably already suspected this, but
Maybe it's
I'm
just
not
a
actually
filter.
an employee of AT Security.
Huh?
The Patriots raised me to be a gun launder.
Huh.
Patriots?
My earliest memories are of the LRA. They kidnapped me, forced me to fight. Yep, you're staring at a former child soldier. My parents, my brothers and sisters, all killed in the war. Guess that makes me what you'd call a war orphan.
Wow, you're taking it better than Raiden did.
After that, the Patriots picked me up and brought me into the family business. I was Drebin, number 893.
Business.
There's a whole lot of pawns like me all over the world. How do you suppose I laundered guns like I did? 'Cause they let me. In fact, I was under strict orders to back you guys from the start.
You what?
Hey, man. Don't take it personal. I wasn't the only one under their orders.
Huh?
You want to see something cool? You want to see something cool, Otacon?
Meryl and...
They probably never realized it themselves, but...
Want to see something stupid?
Rat Patrol, Team 01.
Rat Patrol 1. Wow. Patriot.
Patriot.
Played like a violin.
So they saw that Johnny was just shitting himself the whole time. They're like, leave it.
Obviously,
It's pretty funny.
Spot was a threat to the Patriots. So they planned to have you guys take care of it.
Didn't turn out quite how they planned, though, did it?
Yeah, well, I don't think they expected you to crash their system and wipe them out.
So, does that mean you're out of a job now?
War never changes.
I got the Drebins. All the Drebins in the world are in on it. From now on, We're in business for ourselves. We are pawns no more.
Easy there.
So what, we're just selling anything
The
now?
White House might have lost its taste for unilateralism, started to rebuild. But there's a lot of failed states out there that went bankrupt from their PMC habits, and they owe a shitload of money. Now,
You're crocked, aren't you?
the question is, who's gonna pick up the tab?
Johnny. Johnny's gonna pick up the
I'm
tab.
sure these new governments will try and keep it under control with PMC corporate reform laws, but it ain't gonna be good enough. They all sunk up to their eyeballs in the war economy. Might not be a new world order, but the old order under the war economy's gone for good. I'm guessing the UN is gonna be more important.
Don't do it. Meryl's fucking jacked. Wow.
A certain president said it best back during the Cold War.
Good luck, Johnny.
In the development of this organization,
She's gonna bend you like a pretzel.
alternative to war. Then again, the UN itself's just an old 20th century relic. And if you think about it, when you look at its history, it ain't that different from the Patriots.
Ah, that's right. The nano machines used to keep you sober.
You're cracked, aren't you?
Crush.
Kill. Destroy.
Mix. Burn. Repeat.
That's not how you use a 6-axis, silly boy.
Hey, Uncle Hal, can I give him the Mark III?
Excuse me?
He's kinda a new friend.
He wants the robot. Give him the robot.
He lives near here. We can't understand each other's language, but we're having fun. He's my very first outside friend.
Good luck with that.
Really? That's great. Sonny, it's okay if you want to live outside now. It's your life. There are other havens out there.
Some sort of outer haven. So I really like this track. I think it's called Father and Son.
The sun looks so pretty.
Sonny.
I like it outside. Uncle Hal, when is Snake coming back?
We don't talk about Snake.
Is sick. So he went on a trip to help him get better.
We're not going with him?
No.
No. He needs to be alone.
I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Snake had a hard life.
No shit, Otacon. No shit,
He
Otacon.
needs some time to rest.
Are you crying, Uncle Hal?
No! No!
No. I'm not crying.
Good job. Good job, Otacon. Keeping it together. See? It's because Otacon fell in love with Snake, so now Snake has to die. The Emmerich curse goes on. There we go! Hey, that was Metal Gear Solid 4! Old Snake, David Hayter, Christopher Randolph, Christina Puccelli, Paul Eating, Bang Spies. Oh, it was Jennifer Hale who played Little John? Shit, I got that wrong. No real... Oh, Nolan North was one of the enemy soldiers. Is Troy Baker also in there? Voice of God, Hideo Kojima! Josh Keaton is Ocelot. Patrick Zimmerman is Revolver Ocelot. Yep. The voice of God! Big Boss. And then you have this moment where you sit here, you're like, I don't remember Big Boss having any voice lines. I don't remember Big Boss saying anything. What? What?
That's right. Good. No need for you to go just yet.
No. No. No, no, no.
Long time, Snake.
I killed you. I killed you twice! I watched you die! No, 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 no! You caused all of this!
Big Boss.
Naked Sun. Debriefing. Big Boss Richard Doyle. Yeah, you wanna fucking go? You wanna fucking go, old man? The boss is gone. The Patriot. He's taking getting killed with a aerosol can pretty well. Oh shit! No! The strongest CQC! CQC hug!
Let it go. My son. I'm not here to fight. Or should I call you brother?
What? What?
It's over. Time for you to put aside the gun and live.
You know, Big Boss has had a couple of years, I don't know, 10, 20 years to cool down and be like, you know what? Maybe I overreacted with destroying the world. Just a wee bit.
They've all passed away. Their era of folly is over. I'm the only one left, and soon I'll be gone too. How can you still be alive?
How? I watched Vamp throw you in a fire.
Liquid burned on the Volta wasn't mine. That was the body of a clone.
Yeah, so if you paid attention, when we saw that body, you'll notice that the eye was on the wrong side. Because Solidus was missing his left eye.
He was a perfect clone.
Big Boss was missing his right.
Zero and the proxy AIs that came after him were convinced that Solidus was me. I was implanted with nanomachines, kept in a state of
After you
eternal
burnt my skin off!
by JD and the proxy AI. They had me sealed away completely. Not only my physical body, but my will too. The technology was similar to what they used to restrain the B&B members you encountered. For me to wake again, the system had to be destroyed. One way or another.
So that means you've only got, like,
Ocelot and Eva
a few minutes
wanted
left.
two things: to bring me back to life, and to end the Patriots. That meant destroying the AI and killing the man, JD and Zero. Right before you uploaded the virus into GW, the way to JD was opened, but only through the physical manifestation of GW. That's when we finally learned the location of this man, Zero. For me, and for them, for Naomi, nothing was more important. And it was for that they put their grand scheme into motion. Eva stole my body from them and reconstructed it by replacing the missing parts with pieces from Liquid and Solidus.
So that's how Big Boss has a body again.
And Ocelot, in order to fool the system, used nanomachines and psychotherapy to transplant Liquid's personality onto his own.
And there you go.
He used hypnotic suggestion to turn himself into Liquid's mental doppelganger.
He was never taken over by Liquid.
All our advances in nanotechnology, information and genetic control, they've never managed to control people at will, let alone turn one person totally into another.
That's why I kind of feel like they kind of overplayed Liquid through this series.
Under certain conditions, someone can be made to play a specific role. Act like someone else.
So that was Ocelot the whole time.
Cats do love to play as snakes. It all started with him.
There he is. Major Zero. Looking good. We're gonna fight him. Both you and me, Snake. Right now. Right here, right now.
Zero grew old, and by the end his Patriots were being run by a network without shape or form. What do you mean, without shape or form?
Kind of lost control of it.
Proxies were only one small part of the vast cycle that Zero created. The corporations, for-profits, and research institutions that comprise the military-industrial complex were part of it too. They operated on budgets automatically allotted to them by the proxies. Accounts maintained by the Patriots. The network covered everything from weapons R&D and investment to production and marketing. It encompassed the people, the companies, even the laws that protect them. Politics and economics became nothing more than iterations of the same oppressively uniform system. I don't think anyone realized that it was all a setup, a mere set of norms.
It's all run by computers.
The Patriots were those norms. A neural network reduced to its simplest form. That's what they really represented. Uniformity without individual will, without change. But then one day, those norms suddenly deviated from that pattern and underwent a mutation. It was like the birth of a new life form. The system found a new way to propagate itself. War.
What is it even good for?
The norms the Patriots had crafted for their unified state quickly became dependent on a single business, the war economy.
Yeah, so it kind of spun out of control.
Meanwhile, the political cause of creating a cleaner, safer battlefield provided a convenient catalyst. By then, the system was no longer being steered by Zero's will, or anyone else's. It was then that the norms, manifested as AIs, the inheritors of Zero's will, began to reproduce and take on a life of their own. Zero's original intent was to carry on the boss's will and establish a unified world state.
Even if that wasn't her will.
But his successors failed to carry on his will. Eventually, JD became the very age itself, propagating its will as it pleased, and this age chose to act through economics instead of nation-states. Powered by the industrial and digital revolutions that came before it, this age gave birth to a twisted economic revolution, a battlefield revolution. It created a new world without substance. In this new world, there were no ideologies, no principles, no ideals, not even the thing she treasured most, loyalty. There was only the war economy. It was a colossal error in judgment, one Zero couldn't possibly have foreseen.
Whoops.
With the American system in a state of collapse, the Patriot society has reverted to a blank slate. This man was the source of it all. And he doesn't even realize it. He's completely unaware of the fact that he led the world to the brink of ruin. Even with so much bad blood between us, it's funny. Now that I'm actually face to face with him again, the hatred is gone. All I feel is a deep sense of longing and pity. Did Zero really hate me?
No, he didn't.
Or did he fear me? Huh. It's too late to ask him now.
Ew. Ew. Way to ruin the moment, Zero.
The original members. Paramedic. Sigint. Eva. Ocelot. They've all passed on.
It's just me and Zero left.
Zero is left. Everything has its beginning, but it doesn't start at one. It starts long before that. In chaos.
In Zero.
The world is born from Zero. The moment Zero becomes one is the moment the world springs to life. 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 10, 10 becomes 100. Taking it all back to one solves nothing. So long as Zero remains, 1 will eventually grow to 100 again.
Not entirely sure how much older
And so
Zero is. The big boss here.
Was to erase Zero. Even the mighty Patriots began with a single man. That one man's desires grew huge, bloated.
You talking about yourself or Zero, old man?
Began to manipulate the economy. We realized too late that we had created a beast. We had helped turn Zero into 100. His sin was ours. And for that reason, I'm taking it upon myself to send Zero back to nothing.
You going back to zero as well?
You erased me 2 times before.
Yeah.
Today will mark the 3rd. The fox die. Zero planted in you. It's already begun eating away at my body. Truth is, the fox die in you is what killed Eva and Ocelot.
What are you talking about?
Naomi. She told me everything.
So Naomi knew you were alive still?
What's wrong? They did it again. They used you to kill me.
So now my fox die is killing Big Boss.
The Patriots. No, they're proxies. In order to bury us. They did it again. In the end, they're no more than a program. All they can do is repeat the same pattern over and over again. Do me a favor, will you? Take me over to her.
Sure.
There's one more thing Naomi wanted me to tell you. About the old fox die in your body. The one that mutated. The new fox die inside you continues to multiply. At the same time, it is preventing the old mutated fox die from reproducing. The new fox die is uprooting the old. Naomi confirmed it in her follow-up. The mutants are receding.
So that means I get to live?
Before long, they'll be gone entirely.
Does that mean the mutant strain won't cause an epidemic?
It will only live as long as you do. But even then, the process will just repeat itself. One day, the new fox die too will start to mutate and become a new threat.
But that isn't your problem, Snake.
That is, if you manage to live that long.
Am I going to die?
Everyone dies. You can't stop it. You can't run away from waste the life you have left fighting.
Snake's gonna live however long his body holds out, which is gonna be the full year again.
As a son. But I've always respected you as a soldier and as a man. If you'd been in my place back then, maybe you wouldn't have made the same mistakes that I did. Ever since the day I killed the boss with my own hands, I was already dead. Boss, you were right. It's not about changing the world. It's about doing our best to leave the world the way it is.
At least he's understanding how he was wrong this whole time.
Respecting the will of others and believing in your own. Isn't that what you fought for? At last, I understand the meaning behind what you did.
After so long.
At last, I understand the truth behind your courage. It's almost time for me to go. And with me, the last ember of this fruitless war dies out. And at last, those old evils will be gone. Once the source of evil returns to zero, a new one, a new future will be born. That new world is yours to live in. Not as a snake,
But as a solid.
but as a man.
It's all because Snake's breathing through his mouth, spewing all that fox dye.
Zero and I, Liquid and Solidus, we all fought a long, bloody war for our liberty. We fought to free ourselves from nations and systems and norms and ages. But no matter how hard we tried, the only liberty we found was on the inside, trapped within those limits. and I may have chosen different paths, but in the end, we were both trapped inside the same cage. Liberty. But you have been given freedom. Freedom to be outside. You are nobody's tool now. No one's toy.
We're not tools of the government anymore.
You are no longer a prisoner of fate. You are no longer a seed of war. Oh, it's time for you to see the outside world with your own eyes. Your body and your soul are your own. Forget about us. Live for yourself. And find a new lease on life. Boss, you only need one snake. No. The world would be better off without snakes. This is good, isn't it?
I fucking love that line. Oh. Well, there we go. That was Metal Gear Solid 4. That was Metal Gear Solid 4. Now, that final scene actually has way more importance in Japanese. Now, this is an old wives' tale. I keep looking for proof of it. Other than, the casting. But Kojima always said that, Snake's voice actor, whatever the fuck his name was in Japanese, he casted his father. He casted Solid Snake's voice actor as Big Boss. Because apparently, in real life, the two hadn't talked in a long time. They had fallen out. And he was hoping to reunite them through Metal Gear Solid 4. Which apparently it did, but... Also, I forgot that Here's to You It was the fucking credits theme for MGS4. But yeah, that was Metal Gear Solid 4. I know a lot of people have problems with it, with, you know, how they deal with Meryl. Because, essentially, she's fucking boy crazy at this point. And, how they deal with Vamp and all that, but... And, you know, all the other stuff, trying to tie everything together, trying to explain everything. Oh, it's all nanomachines. It's all nanomachines! Everything's nanomachines! I don't know. With the cool shit they do, you know, the Rex, the whole Shadow Moses, the whole Liquid versus Solid at the end there, Old Snake versus Liquid, up on the top of GW. I don't know. I can say I still really enjoy this game. The good stuff widely, to me, outweighs the bad stuff. But yeah, I really, Big Boss's last words there. This is good, isn't it? Mwah. Mwah. Perfect. I love that line. So there we go. The Patriots are gone. Big Boss, Eva, Ocelot, Sigint, Paramedic, all gone. So Snake, with his fox die receding, changing, instead of dying in what was the 3 months, he had to die within 3 months to stop it from becoming a pandemic. Now he can live however long his body lasts out, which Naomi said was like a year. So this is the last time we see Solid Snake, Old Snake. This is his final game. A nice little send-off. You can enjoy the last year of his life or so. He does make a small cameo in Revengeance, but it's not how you think. It is not how you think. And then from here on out, the rest of the games just cover Big Boss. Which, it's fine. Honestly, I've always found Big Boss is a better character than Solid Snake, but we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, this was being built up as, oh, it's the final Metal Gear. This is it. This is the ending. Which was a lie. If you saw that one cutscene that showed the two under production, or what was it, under construction games, when it was listing off all the games, which would turn out to be, you know, Peace Walker and Revengeance, because those were being developed at the time. Surprise, surprise. So I think all those times where they were like, oh, this is going to be the last Metal Gear, I think that was probably a mistranslation. I think it was the last Solid Snake Metal Gear. Because it was being built up like that for a while. Now. Also, you can kind of see why David Hayter complained about this game a lot, with all the coughing and the trying to sound old. He always complained that it ruined his voice, and for the longest time he was stuck with the Old Snake voice, and it was real hard for him to fix it. So yeah, there was some interviews where he was like, I'm glad it's over, because holy shit, I can't keep doing this. And then he would do Peace Walker, and then he made some complaints after that, and said, oh yeah, it's fine, glad it's over. So it wasn't surprising to me to see that he was replaced in MGS5 by Kiefer Sutherland. But I guess that also... He always did say that Kojima always made him re-audition for every game, so... I don't know, maybe it was just a matter of time. I don't exactly remember if we get a after-credits scene. We get a nice little call from Ocelot, who's not really dead, to be like, I was a quadruple agent this whole time, Mr. President. Yoji Shinkawa, that's who fucking does the illustrations. Metal Gear Portable Ops, Ashley Woods. Okay, well, alright, Ashley Woods gets a mention in this game. It's not going to be the last time we hear Ashley Woods. He's gonna be who does the Peace Walker cutscenes. Where am I? 2005 trailer, 2006 trailer. So yeah, this was announced in 2005. Yeah, I guess this was. Because what? Subsistence came out in 2005, and there was a trailer for that to be like, oh, there's Metal Gear Solid 4 coming out. So I guess, yeah, they knew at that point of MGS4. I never... As a dumb child, I would say a lot of this plot flew over my head. But going through all these games from the beginning to here, I'm glad we did, because I was able to appreciate it a lot more. Or maybe it's just because I'm older and I'm understanding it. But, yeah. It's a nice revisiting. I don't know if I ever would have done it on my own, because I have a habit of being like, oh man, I beat that game, I need to move on or else my backlog's never going to shrink. So, you know, streaming kind of helps with that. Revisit some of these old games. Triumph Motorcycles, Sony, Apple's probably in there. Ubisoft is in here somewhere. Why is Ubisoft in here? Oh, right! Assassin's Creed, I forgot! You can unlock Assassin's Creed stuff in this game. Holy shit, I forgot. Yeah, look at all this product placement! I imagine that is one of the biggest reasons this game has not been re-released. HD'd or whatever. Because they would have to get rid of all that. I assume it's a bit harder for this game, considering how built-in it is. Because when MGS3 and MGS2 were re-released HD, hell, even Peace Walker, when that was released HD on the PS3, they cut out all the product placement, so I assume that is the biggest. Much like how people were saying, oh, they can't re-release Mega Man Legends because of the orange soda pop or whatever. That license is gone, and they can't just remove it. That turned out to be a lie, but whatever. Voice of God! Hideo Kojima! Alright, is there any post-credit stuff we gotta deal with here? Ocelot?
Snake, wait up. You forgot these.
Otacon?
No thanks. I'm quitting.
Wow.
Snake.
These things will kill you.
Wow.
Where will you go? Our fight is finished. There's nothing left for us to do.
No. There's one thing I still have to do. I have to see this age off. See what the future brings.
Sounds good to me. I'll go with you.
Otacon, I'm gonna be dead soon. You don't have to come.
You said it yourself, Snake. There's nothing inside you can pass on to the next generation. No genes, no memes.
No
You're
memes?
man-made. You're a beast.
I know. A blue rose. There won't be any happy Beauty and the Beast ending for me. What little time I have left will be spent living as a beast. A shadow of the inside. Of the old age.
Exactly. That's why you need me. As a witness.
A witness?
Yeah. Someone on the outside to bear witness to your final days. Someone to pass on your story. Not that I'm the only witness. But I'll remember everything you were. And stick with you to the end.
Otacon.
Besides, you wouldn't let me suffer Sonny's eggs alone, would you?
So Snake's not gonna go back to Alaska, at least? He's gonna just live his, whatever's left of his life with Otacon and Sonny? Hopefully not in the Nomad?
Come quick! They're ready! They look yummy! Sort of like the sun. It's rising again.
Wow, what a way to end it! I think this music changes depending on what rank you get. So it took us about 15 hours to beat this game. Feels a little longer. It feels a lot longer than it was. 4 continues. That's fine. Alert phases, 29. That's fine. Maybe someday we'll come back to do the 0 alerts, but not anytime soon. Kills 10. We haven't killed anybody in a long ass time. Recovery. We've only used 30 recovery items, huh? Weapons procured, 46. Flashbacks watched, 208. And special items used, none. We still don't have enough to buy the fucking gun, so... Whatever. Whatever. Oh, but I forgot, this game actually gives you multiple ranks. And you can assume that number 40 is, Big Boss. For experienced weapon handlers who racked up a headshot count. We tried to headshot everybody. Received much praise from fellow soldiers fighting PMCs. That's because we allied with the rebels. Who worked diligently to procure items on the battlefield. That's because we picked up everything. Who neutralized a small number of enemies, were rarely spotted, and died only a few times. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure to get the platinum for this game, because trophies were eventually patched in, you had to get all of these. Which was fine, because as you can see, they give you a lot. So as long as you know the requirements to get certain ones, you can get probably like 80% in one playthrough. What do we unlock? The race gun. A 38 caliber high precision automatic rifle. No thanks. The Solar Gun Knight. Gain completion. You have obtained a new item. The weapon of a holy knight uses the power of the sun to banish the darkness. So this is the gun from Boktai. You can charge it up in sunlight. So, you know, some of the missions where there is no sun, we might have some problems. But, hey, if you shoot Vamp with this, you end the fight immediately. And it will knock out anybody it hits. So it's a good fucking weapon. Suit. You've obtained the suit that Snake usually wears. The tuxedo. Command vest. Oh, I forgot that you can unlock different colors of the command vest. Colors that you would never use. Like red. Get him to... Okay, yep. 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 So what, does it just take us right back to the menu? Yeah, okay. Alright, give me a sec. I'm just gonna take a piss. There's still more we're gonna do, so just, give me a sec. Yeah, I think I can say that I still thoroughly enjoy Metal Gear Solid 4. I would not say it's a bad game. Some people do. I think Kojima actually received like a stupid amount of flack for the length of cutscenes and all that because again, 71 minutes in that final cutscene. Yeah, it's a bit rough, but I think he got enough flack from this game that he tried to work around that in Peace Walker and MGS5 by having a lot of the plot just in cassette tapes that you could listen to if you wanted to. Alright. So yeah, we can use some of these new weapons we just got, like Mantis. Grenade launcher. Here, we don't have to worry about killing anybody. Alright. So yeah. With this you can, hold on here. With this, you can just try out all the weapons in the game, because as with us, it was, oh, you just need the Mosin-Nagant, the MK22. You would never use any of these. So this is a nice little way to test these out. All right, so how do we use this? Hold L1. Boop. Go! Yes, this is a really fucking good weapon to use in the game if you're going for a no-kill run. And then, yeah, it has to be charged in the sunlight. Someday we'll play Boktai. If I could find a version that doesn't need to be actually played outside, I will definitely try to do that. Alright, but you, son of a bitch! I don't know exactly what that's supposed to do, but what we can also do is control the corpses. I don't know what this does. Or I can't, because these aren't real corpses! No, okay, that's fine. Ka-chow! Yeah, the game has ragdoll. You would never fucking figure it out if, it has ragdoll in some cases, I guess. You would never figure that out by playing the way I do. So if I put this down, are they actually going to look at it, or do virtual soldiers not care for pornography? Alright. So that's the virtual range. I'd say it's a nice little touch because, again, the majority of the weapons we're never going to touch. Shit, you know what? I wanted to look at something real quick. We're just going to jump back in there. Just going to jump back in there. Because Ghost Babel is super not canon, and nobody talks about it, but there is the gun. We did pick up the gun from Ghost Babel at some point. The 5.7. An automatic pistol that uses, yeah, developed for the P9E. Boasts one of the highest penetrating powers of any pistol. The bullets tend to maintain a high velocity, providing relative high stopping power against distant enemies. Yeah. Yeah. Also used by Snake when he infiltrated Gallowade, which refers to, Ghost Babel, which is weird because that's super not canon. It is super not canon. Like, it absolutely fucks with canon. Like, there's no possible way Snake could have been there, so the fact that it, in the description, says, oh, from when Snake went to Gallowade. It's, yeah. So, yeah. So, before I forget, before we end the stream, we're going to take a nice little trip down to the database. Because, again, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream. When MGS4 was coming out, I remember just getting this. I don't know if it's still available, but it was free back in the day. Metal Gear Solid 4 Guns of the Patriots database. So with this, it's a nice way to catch up, you know, look at what happened to characters. Basically a Wikipedia. The Metal Gear Solid Wikipedia. The only problem is, I don't know if this was, like, how official this was. Like, it was released by Konami, but I don't know if the Kojima team had much, like, if they did this, because a lot of it is just wrong. Like, even the first time I went through this, as a younger boy who was way more into a Metal Gear Solid than I am at this point. I mean, I still say Metal Gear Solid's probably my favorite series, but even back then I was able to look at this and be like, huh, a lot of this is wrong. Now, some of this, yeah, spoilers, whatever, check for save data, yeah. The database would actually hide stuff for Metal Gear Solid 4 until you beat Metal Gear Solid 4, and then all of it's here. Unlocking undisclosed information. Available now in 2008. Wow. Good times. Good times. Hold on, I'm gonna have to fix this now. I'm gonna have to fix this now on the fly. Give me a sec. I need to adjust this. Boop. Boop. Is that too bright? Yeah, that is too bright. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Let's dive into the database! Display controls, da-da-da. What is this? MGS4. Oh, we can lock Metal Gear Solid 4 stuff again if we so choose. There's some nice art in the background. But, okay. I did, hold on, what is this? There's 0 stuff in here? There's 0 stuff in here? Oh, never mind. It's just, this is how much we've actually read. Alright, so, you know what, let's just jump to something like, Big Boss. Big Boss. Big Boss. The former commander of Foxhound and military leader of Outer Heaven and Zanzibar Land. His former codename in the Fox unit was Naked Snake. Real name John. We knew this. So here's a nice picture of Big Boss. Can't zoom or anything, so I hope you just like looking at that. That's fine. Is there really no way to zoom in on that? No. Okay, there's not. Okay. Fought in the Korean War. Da 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 da. He infiltrated. Yeah. Sokolov. Da 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 da. Operation Snake Eater was launched. Alright, so if we remember in Portable Ops, hold on. In 1970, Big Boss left Fox. So we know that that's not true. We know that that's not true because in Portable Ops, they said right after Operation Snake Eater that Big Boss just left. He just left. He quit, he left. So that would have been in 1964. In here, they're like, no, 1970. And then it goes on to talk about Portable Ops. So it's like, what the fuck? The fuck? You are talking about Portable Ops, but you're not remembering that they very clearly said he left right after Snake Eater. So here's another problem. Okay, so Gene. Let's read about Gene, the main villain for Portable Ops. Oh. It doesn't take us to Gene the character, it takes us to Gene, the, you know, the genes in our blood. DNA. Yeah, so there's another problem. There's another fucking problem! So, hold on here. Previous, no. Previous. How do I go back? Let's see if we can just find Gene here. Gene! Fox unit! Okay, so why they directed to the wrong Gene, I have no idea. So here's Gene from Portable Ops. Great. Great. Let's go back to Big Boss. I remember I went through a lot of Big Boss's stuff way back in the day because guess what? I liked Big Boss. Big Boss is a cool character. Infiltrated da-da-da. He was gravely wounded and had to return to the U.S. Let's see here. Yeah, and this is Metal Gear Solid 4 stuff. That's fine. That's fine. Is it on the Ocelot page? Hold on here. There were some inconsistencies about his eye in here somewhere. Solid Snake, Gray Fox, da-da-da. Alright, you know what? We're just going to physically go to Ocelot. Ocelot. Alright. Weapon of choice, da-da-da. Yeah. 1960s, while squaring off Yeah. Alright, so I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember if they ever just outright said it. Maybe they did at the end of Metal Gear Solid 3, but we have to remember that Ocelot was the son of the boss and the Sorrow. So he did kind of inherit a stupid amount of the boss's genes, genetics. Alright. Yeah. Alright, let's go look at Grey Fox. So we know that, you know, Grey Fox was Frank Yeager. Grey Fox. We know that he was experimented on by Dr. Clark, who was paramedic. And he eventually killed her. I don't know if it actually says that in here. Grey Fox began his career as a child soldier, in Mozambique. As a nod to the broken German, Frank Yeager, when Big Boss joined the mercenary, met Yeager. Took the boy, now just a tool of war, placed Yeager in a welfare facility, That was when he was taken in and became Null. There's Gene again, so if we click on Gene, we're just gonna go back to Gene! His code name was Null. Started his fight against Big Boss, When Big Boss later formed Special Forces Unit Foxhound, Yeager joined under the codename Grey Fox. Later adopted a young girl who was Naomi. Took her, Outer Heaven, then he was beaten up by Solid Snake in that minefield. Good times. Oh, they're just covering a lot of that. Grey Fox's remain blown apart by a landmine were secretly recovered by the Patriots under Dr. Clark's treatment. So if we pop in here, Dr. Clark, formerly known as Paramedic. There were some problems later in the series because Dr. Clark was always referred to as a man. So it kind of implied that, oh, she got a sex change, but then later games would be like, no, they just misunderstood her gender. Grey Fox slaughtered Dr. Clark, escaped from the research facility, armed with a stealth, So basically just skips a lot of Grey Fox between when he killed Clark and when he got to Metal Gear Solid or Shadow Moses. Here's a really bad one. Here's a really bad one. Let's see if we can get here. Granin. Alright. We all know Granin. He was a good guy. He was an alright guy. Let's see. Task of developing the bipedal tank then fell upon the American. Granin cooperates with Naked Snake to spite Sokolov. It's in here somewhere. Granin shoes. Yes, Granin shoes. A gift from Tatiana. Is Otacon's father in here? Otacon? Otaku. I'm glad Otaku's in here. I'm also glad that they separate Otacon to Hal Emmerich. And don't just take it immediately there. Okay, so... his grandfather was part of the Manhattan Project that initially developed the Atom. In the 1960s, he received the plans for Metal Gear from Granin. That is not true. That is not true. So if you do the math between fucking Granin and Otacon's age and when, you know, Metal Gear Solid and all that takes place, you'd realize that, hey, this person is not Otacon's grandfather. That is Otacon's father. Granin gave his plans and ideas to Huey Emmerich, who is Otacon's father. So, this is wrong. It wasn't his grandfather. It was, his father. Now, you could put that up to, oh, yeah, the fucking Peace Walker wasn't out yet. So, very clearly, they didn't know about Huey. But it's like, you just do the math! You take a look at how old Otacon was, and then you'd realize that, oh, this wouldn't work, because that would mean that, Hal would have had to have been, like... No, that would have meant that Huey would have been, like, fucking... like, in his early teens when he had, Otacon, Hal, Emmerich. So this is all just fucking wrong right here. That's fine. That's fine. Which, again, stuff like this makes me wonder, like, was Kojima's team in charge of this? Did they make this? I don't think they did. I think this was, some random Konami team that put this together. And they thought they had a nice idea. Alright, let's go to Raiden. Let's go to Raiden. Not Rykov. You know what? Actually, let's see. Full name, Ivan Raidonovich Rykov. He's also the Colonel's lover. I'm glad that this doesn't tell us anything that happened to him. Oh yeah, that was him. Don't mention Portable Ops or what happened to him and all that. This was supposed to be the quintessential Metal Gear Solid wiki. Information area that would tell the Rykov mask. That would tell you, oh, where certain characters went. What happened to this character? Da 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 da. Like Python. What happened to Python? Nothing. Nothing happened to Python. He was there and then he disappeared. Punch card. While you go to characters like Psycho Mantis, you get their whole fucking backstory. You know what? Hold on. Is Kris Jenner in here? I don't think it is. Bloody Brad. Oh, Kris Jenner's not in here, but Bloody Brad sure is. The Arnold Schwarzeneggers that we met in Metal Gear. Black Ninja, yeah, good times. Good times! Biomort, Big Shell, BB Corpse. Hold on, Jonathan. Little John, Little Joe. Who's Little Joe? Oh, it was one of the Fear's guns. Okay. Little Gray. The monkey's name was Little Gray. Huh. Okay. I'm looking for Jonathan. Okay, there are two Jonathans. There's the one from Portable Ops, which Big Boss flipped his shit when he died. That's fine. And we have Jonathan here. Again, don't talk about what happened to him. Jennifer. Jennifer from Metal Gear. Ultimately, she provided him with information on weapons. And then Snake said he was going to meet her, but they never did. And then that was the last we ever heard of it. Jennifer's brother, though. He was there. We saved him from Coward Duck. Is Coward Duck in here? Or did they call him Dirty Duck? Dirty Duck! Mercenary from Outer Heaven. Former leader of the extremist terrorists. Eggplant. I didn't know that the boss core in Metal Gear was called Eggplant. His weapon of choice is the boomerang. Great. Good times. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Running Man! Running Man belonged to a radical French terrorist group. See, they have all this backstory for Running Man, but oh, not Jonathan or Dirty Duck. Revolver Ocelot's right hand. Wait a second. Right hand was cut off by Cyborg Ninja. Following the Shadow Moses, his right arm of Liquid, who had been killed in Foxeye, was grafted onto Ocelot to replace his lost limb. Alright. We're gonna pay attention to that. Alright, Raiden. There's some shit in here too. Da-da-da-da-da. Ryan eventually recovered the memory from his past, previously erased by Solid Snake. That's a lie. That's wrong. Solid Snake did not erase those memories. Those memories were erased by the Patriots. It was Solidus who reawakened those memories in Big Shell. So, you know, again, wrong. Solidus. While we're also here, hold on here. He crashed Arsenal gear into New York City's Federal Hall in an effort to strike at the Patriots. That's a lie. He lost control of GW and it just kept fucking going. Good times. He didn't fucking plan on it. Raven sword. Raven. A large crow. What about Vulcan Raven? He's large. Wait a second. Vulcan Raven. Are they gonna say it? Oh, Vulcan Raven action figure. A 1/6 scale action figure found in tanker starboard engine. Fires plastic bullets while laughing. I'm glad this is in here. Great. Vulcan Raven. He is giant and shaman. Those are his powers. Those are his powers. The name by which the boss is known in the East. Da-da-da. Alright, let's go to Liquid Ocelot. Liquid Snake. Liquid Ocelot. The mind of Liquid Snake housed in the body of Revolver Ocelot. Balance was restored to his psyche after the right hand that housed Liquid Snake's will was surgically replaced with a prosthetic arm. He ran outer heaven. Yep. So this is talking about how he was controlled by Liquid Snake. And he eventually got rid of that by replacing the whole arm with whatever. Da-da-da-da-da. Placed, yep. Yep. Liquid Ocelot's personality was actually nothing more than the man-made product of Revolver Ocelot's own drug use of autosuggestion. This is talking about how he wasn't actually controlled by Liquid. He was just pretending to be. Revolver Ocelot played a big part in Liquid Ocelot. Yep. And then we check out Ocelot here. Ocelot with his right arm replaced with that of Liquid Snake. Later, that his body was taken over by Liquid Snake's psyche, the fusion that resulted in Liquid Snake. There's a lot of problems with this, because if you go off of just the information from here, you're going to get confused, because in one article it says, oh, he was being controlled by Liquid Snake, but then you'd go to another article and it'd be like, oh no, he was just pretending to be Liquid Snake. It's just a big fucking mess. Could have sworn there was something about Big Boss's eye in here. Because that was also something. Eye patch, maybe? I have you! No, you've, let's just go back to Big Boss for a second. And that's pretty much going to cover it. I know that there's a whole lot more problems in here, but this is just the primary stuff that I was able to look up and remember. Yeah, Baba Booey. His former codename Naked Snake, CQC, Fox, Virtuous Mission, Sokolov, 1964, Naked Snake's infiltrated despite losing his right eye, completed the mission, and the US awarded Naked Snake the title of Big Boss. Okay. Is it in... Wait, is it in Operation Snake Eater? It was not. So we go back to, like, Ocelot. Elites, yeah. He squared off with Naked Snake, who had infiltrated Soviets. Ocelot attempted to manually, that's, specialized in handling twin guns, is aesthetic, furthermore, developed aesthetic appreciation for sadistic torture, thanks to Volgan. Nature 0, Maybe it's under Eva. Because way back in the day, I remember going through fucking all of this, because that's just how into Metal Gear I was back then. Nice little thing here to tell us that this is from Metal Gear Solid 4. She met with Big Boss again in Hanoi, which just doesn't talk about portable ops. Already they are not referring to portable ops. Alright, let's see here. Torture? Is it under torture? Do we really need to explain what torture is? Time paradox, tranquilizer, transmitter. Tranquilizer rounds, transmitter shoes. It was Grand shoes. Trees in charge, triple crosser. A lot of these aren't really necessary for this wiki. Meme! Tell me what a meme is! Great, meme. Gakko. A Konami Duck character known as Taking a Proud Pose debuted in 1996 as the popular coin bank. Great. Friend is a frog called the Karotan. Everybody remembers the Karotan. Frank Yeager. Frank Hunter. Frank Yeager. Right. Foxtown logo. Fox Alive. Fortune's Railgun. Fat Man. Fark. Base Camo, I Have You. Eva's Motorcycle. EMT, Ed. Who's Ed? His name was Ed! I kept calling him Benjamin. He will now be Benjamin forever. Turbines, We Have Yours. Dr. Clark. Dr. Clark was formerly paramedic. Donald Anderson. Formerly Sigint. Disguised Tanker, Dirty Duck. Diane? Steve's younger sister from Outer Heaven Uprising. She formerly sang for the positive punk band Thin Wall. She provided Snake with intelligence regarding the mercenaries and weaponry under Outer Heaven's control, which was the first game. Okay, Diane. Right. Decoy Octopus. Death of Old Age. DARPA Chief. Cyborg Ninja. Cursed Children of the Snake. Cunningham. What happened to Cunningham, I wonder? He was obliterated. Right. Okay. Crying Wolf, CQC. CQB. Close Quarters Battle. Alright. Cooling Suits. That's Python, yeah. Codename Fox. Codename Snake. One of the codenames used. So is codenames? No? That was one of the things that confused me with codenames. I thought characters were given codenames depending on how well they did in battle, how well they, what they were best at. You know, like you're given at the end of like MGS3 or MGS4, like, oh, you got the Eagle codename. But then you have moments where it's like, oh no, Big Boss personally just gave Solid Snake his name, Snake. Well, the codenames used by the Foxhound originates. Its codename while they were in Foxhound said that the Snake was the first spy, making it fitting codename. No, again, I thought these were codenames depending on how good you were. Like, oh, you didn't kill anybody, blah, 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 Fox. But I guess not. I guess I've just always been confused about that. Cigarette gun. Great. The fuck was that gun called? What was that called in, Ghost Babel? The Mister? The sprayer? It wasn't a cigarette, because they wouldn't call it a cigarette. Neuro AI. Node. Null. Ocelot. Ocelot unit. Octo camo suit. Old Snake. Operation Intrude N313. Pan Pal. Perfect Soldier. Peter. Piper. Positive Punk. Positive Punk. Gothic style rock originated in Britain. Again, I'm glad that these show up in here, but we can't have proper information on some of these. What happened to Raiden at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4? Raiden began living together with Rosemary, but the tragic memories of his days as a child soldier started to resurface. So that's when he found out about Sunny. He went off to try to save her. He saved Sunny from Area 51, but what was it? He tried to get Big Boss's corpse, but was captured by the Patriots. He was experimented on at that point with new exoskeleton stuff, so that's how he became the Cyborg Ninja. They took, what was it? His head, a bit of his spine. They took his head from his mouth up, and then some of his spine there. So that's why he doesn't have a chin. It's because they didn't need it. So, you know, Raiden got to experience that nice existential dread of, I am just a head on a machine. Great. This is my life now. Is, the fuck is it called? Is Snatcher in here? Snatcher Project. Posted by Dr. Drago Petrovich Madnar. When we found after his battle with Solid Snake, Big Boss has lost both of his arms, both legs, his right eye, his right ear. The Snatcher Project brought him back to life. Not what I was looking for. I'm thinking like Snatcher the game. Colonel AI, the cards, the man in the cardboard box. Where there are cardboard boxes, there will always be Solid Snake. The Watergate scandal, Thin Wall, that's a band. Thunderbolt throwing knife, Time Paradox. Is Johnny Sasaki's father in here? Not his father, his grandfather. Johnny. A family of soldiers originating from Russia. The eldest son in each generation is always named Johnny. So, where's Johnny Sasaki? Oh, he's under Akiba, okay. Yep, shit his pants, traps are set, yep, shit his pants. Alright. Alright. I think that's good enough. So that was Metal Gear Solid 4. I've already said it, but I do enjoy Metal Gear Solid 4. I know it has a bunch of problems in terms of plot and what happens to characters, but I'm honestly fine with that. All the good stuff heavily outweighs the bad stuff, at least in my opinion. I know that characters like Vamp and all that, they're just fucked. They get it real bad. But yeah, overall, I like it. It was a nice send-off to Solid Snake. You know what? It probably actually may have been fine if that was the final Metal Gear game. If it didn't raise some other questions, but that's fine. That's fine. But from here on out, we have Peace Walker to go to. So I've already mentioned it in the past, but we won't be playing Peace Walker on the PSP. I'm not a fan of having all those fucking cords on me again, so we're just going to play the HD version that was included in the PS3 HD collection. Now, the only real difference is that the HD version runs at a higher frame rate. The models look better. Everything's less jaggy, but other than that, the product placement's gone. So like the Doritos and the Mountain Dew and all that, that's gone. That's fine. That's fine. It's gonna mess up my canon that Big Boss invented Doritos, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. So yeah, we'll be starting that on Tuesday night, and then unfortunately, since it's mission-based, we're gonna be doing Peace Walker for quite a while because there's a lot of stuff I want to revisit in there. There's a lot of cool stuff in Peace Walker too, but we're definitely gonna see that it's a much higher quality than Portable Ops was. Maybe that's because Kojima was actually in charge of this one, but we'll see. So for now, we're going to cut the stream here, and we'll be back Tuesday to start Peace Walker. Hopefully. Unless Microsoft decides to update this laptop and ruin everything again, but we'll see. We'll see. So for now, hopefully everybody enjoys the rest of their night, and I'll see you Tuesday for the beginning of Peace Walker. For the beginning of Big Boss's actual canon descent. So, till then, enjoy your weekend, and